yaga, yeet, yeet, yeet. Guys, this is not a drill, okay? Hytale could be releasing very soon, a lot sooner than you might think. All right, so this weekend, I was on a nice little getaway with some friends while I was trying to relax. Simon was blowing up my phone the entire time with his posts and replies on X, and honestly, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, guys. This is good news. I'm hype. I'm ready to go. Okay, he's been replying non-stop to the community left and right, dropping spicy hints and stirring up a whole storm of hype about trying to buy back the Hytale IP. Guys, I'm telling you, cope is turning into hope. I'm feeling locked in. Let's dive right into this. Now, do you guys remember when all this started? Simon made a post that said, "No risk, no story." Well, on Thursday, he replied to that same tweet with this emoji. Now, I don't know about you, but this emoji says, "Things are going well." Things are going well. And then later this same day, Simon gets baited a little bit with this tweet by Nerwi. Give us a new emoji, Simon, right? He's trying to bait him out. He's trying to say, give us something else. Give us some more spice. And Simon hits us with this. Monkey. Monkey on phone. Now listen. This right here is absolutely massive. What does this say? This says either he has already begun communicating with Riot, made a phone call, or the phone call with Riot has been scheduled and things are moving along swimmingly. Now, I know what you might be thinking.
Victor, you're reading too far into this. It's just a monkey.
Well, you're wrong, because Simon himself told us to decipher his emojis and his memes. Right here, Joey the Gamer asks him, can you share anything else? And he says, I won't say much, as it could potentially hurt the process. I will share details the minute I can. For now, you get to decrypt emojis and memes, right? So he's wanting to communicate through memes and emojis because he cannot legally say anything else, as it might potentially hurt our chances at getting Hytale back. Now, why is this monkey on the phone significant? Well, because in a previous tweet, Simon stated negotiation wouldn't last long. It's the initiation of talks that can take a while to start because everyone is busy and the agreements drafting is the real time sink. I have been through an investment and two sales for Hytale. I got some experience and understanding of how long it can take. However, an IP purchase agreement is much more simpler than a company investment or sale. And he follows it up with, it's not like in the movies, it's just a call and a purchase agreement. So, as he said, the negotiation would not last long. So really, as soon as he gets in to where he can talk about this and pitch this to Riot, with an IP purchase agreement, things will move pretty quickly as soon as he gets the ability to talk with them. And this monkey gif is kind of alluding that he's about to or has already gotten to talk with them, which means we may be getting news about Hytale's future very, very soon. And also on his main page, he followed up with another post. First, he posted this image that says, just make it exist first, you can make it good later. Now, this is clearly alluding to his plans for the Hytale launch. Just get it out there and make it good later. But immediately follows it up with a Ted Lasso gif pointing to the believe sign. Now, for those of you who are not Ted Lasso fans or have never seen the show, let me fill you in, because Ted Lasso is a very funny show. I've seen it all the way through. Now, the whole show is about an American football coach who gets hired onto an English football team, which is a very different sport than American football. And he was hired on out of spite. And the whole goal was to tank this team and for it to fail and be miserable. But Ted Lasso came in there and he made the team believe, and they pulled off a miracle and they performed incredibly well. And this is exactly what I think Simon is alluding to. It's an underdog story. It's very unlikely. The odds are stacked against him, but he has faith, he has hope, and he believes that this is going to happen. Like, guys, why on earth would he be flooding Twitter with signs of hope and responses and diving into the community, sharing details about the game? And I'm talking like pricing, I'm talking game modes, I'm talking launch plans. Why would he be going through all of this, raising up a bunch of hype just to do it? And I know what you might be thinking. Well, he's doing this for propaganda. He's doing this so we can get famous and do blah, 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 blah. Guys, Simon was retired. He was retired, bro. He was on the beach, sipping mimosas, chilling, having the time of his life. Guys, his life was made. He didn't have to do any of this. He could have deleted his Twitter account and literally just chilled the rest of his life and never even touched Hytale again. But he did it because he believed in the project and cared about the community. So that really leaves the only reason left for him to be behaving this way is that things are going well and may be happening sooner than you think. Now, obviously, in the thumbnail, it says releasing soon, ? The reason I say this is because Simon has already confirmed that his plan for Hytale is as soon as he gets the IP, he's going to polish up a few things here and there and then immediately put the game out. That's his goal. That's what he's been saying over and over and over again on X is, like he said in that image earlier, make it exist first, make it good later. So guys, the reason I'm saying that this game could be releasing soon is he has alluded that the negotiation will be a very fast process. So as soon as he starts the call with Riot, things are going to move quick. And that GIF with the monkey shows that call has either happened or is very close to happening. So get ready for confirmation probably pretty soon. And then on top of that, as soon as he does get this confirmation, as he stated earlier, his goal is to spend just a few months evaluating the project, pure engineering work, nothing new would be added during that time, just clean it up, make sure everything works properly to understand the state of each features, potentially fix some critical features, here and there, and then after evaluating that, throw up a roadmap, share it with the public, and then just launch, right? He just wants to get the game, fix it up a little bit, just spending a few months to fix any critical errors and then get it out as fast as possible. So when I say that Hytale could be releasing soon, I genuinely do think if the call has actually already started and we're about to get an answer, Hytale could be just a few months away. And this is insane news. This is absolutely insane. We've been waiting 7 years for this. The game got shut down and now it's possibly coming out in just a few months. Like, guys, whenever I say soon, right? Electro made this post, are you optimistic you can get it done before end of year? And Simon responds, I would love to, but deals can take time. But before GTA 6, for sure. And so if there is some truth behind this reply, I mean, guys, like I said, Hytale could be coming out sooner than you think. Now, obviously, get your salt and take some grains, because this could end up not going how we want, right? Riot still can say no. But I'm just saying, why would he be posting this sunglasses emoji, putting this believe sign, and just trying to communicate like all of these positive things without saying it exactly, because he said he couldn't say it exactly? He even throws out a GIF from Avengers Endgame where it's Doctor Strange saying, if I tell you what happens, it won't happen, right? And his way of doing that is by sharing this emoji and these pictures and these GIFs. I think he's trying to communicate with us, guys, things are going well. This is happening, but he can't say it exactly. And I think that's why he has been so incredibly present this weekend on X. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned, because I really do think we're getting the answer relatively soon. Now, like I said, he has been blowing up Twitter the last few days, and I cannot dive into all of the questions and answers. So I'm actually going to be making a separate video coming out very soon that is purely just the questions and answers. And it's just going to be rapid firing all of them so that you get all of the information. Guys, this is going to be alluding to pricing, game modes, instance dungeons, multiplayer servers. There's so much information that he's talked about. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you know when that video comes out. And on top of that, guys, because he is being so incredibly communicative on X, this is your time to ask him questions. I'm telling you, he is replying to so many people. So if you have a question that you're dying to ask him, hop on X, get in there, jump into his posts and replies, and start asking him questions, because, guys, he is answering so many of them. And he even kind of taunts the community when Hytale News makes this post, when Simon answers all of our Hytale questions in the span of 2 hours, and he says, bro, the community is running out of questions. Like, he's kind of taunting us here, guys. He wants us to keep asking questions, so do it. If you have these questions, jump in, and we can get as much information as we want out of him. He is sharing like an open book right now, and it is absolutely insane. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you are excited right now, like I am, give a little hoopa holla 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 boom boom bam. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. But anyway, guys, like I said, stay tuned. Stay tuned. We have several videos coming out probably very soon, so keep an eye out for that. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.